really love sponsoring MCC, which is a nonprofit organization. That's where all of these thrift finds come from. For $1.50, I got this, and I'm going to be making something with it today in the video. And this here is said for ice cubes, and it says be kind. But I'm using this to make some lotion bars. Isn't that neat? Be kind. I thought it's perfect for lotion bars. It's the silicone, so it shouldn't matter if it's hot or liquid. So we're gonna give it a try. So I paid $1.50 for that, and this is something I will be able to use for so long because I love making my own tinctures and all of my own salves and lotions. And then I got this. They were $1 each, and I just thought they were so beautiful. And this one here, I'm not sure. I'm going to probably put it out in my potting shed because I did really clean that, and I'll show you in a minute. I did really clean that, and anything that didn't have to do with potting, you know, plants or soil or anything like that, it went into my workshop. So that's what I'm trying to do, is organize everything of the like kind together. And I'm noticing I'm saving so much money because I'm putting everything together and I know exactly what I have. And that's able to help me save money because I'm not always buying the same thing over and over again because I can't find it. So I got this one and this one. So that's gonna go out in the potting shed, and we'll put that out there in a minute. Now remember, I only spent $6. So it's not gonna be a whole lot of items. But I did get the bread machine cookbook, and this was $1.50. So I really this winter want to expand my horizons about what I make by scratch. And I love my bread machine, and for $3 I'm going to continue to use it, even though a lot of people like seeing bread being made by scratch, you know, kneading it by hand. To me, it's all about convenience, and bread machines are just about everywhere cheap. So any thrift store will have a bread machine, and I'm sure there's a thrift store in everybody's town somewhere, but they're really cheap and it saves you so much time and energy. I got that. I'm almost done. And then I got this little spoon, and this is a honey spoon, but I'm gonna use this for my salves and lotions. We make that. And then I got these two little tiny spoons. Oh, it says it's for salt. They're salt spoons. Aren't they adorable? I didn't know what they were for. I'm going to use it in some of my herb jars. But they're for salt, which makes total sense. Absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in my little jars. And did I tell you what I paid for? I don't think I did. This one was, the two of these were 50 cents, so it's 25 cents each. And this one was 75 cents. So what we're going to do is, I'm gonna show you the buildings that I really cleaned out yesterday. I should have filmed it, but I'll be totally honest with you, I was just so tired that I just didn't wanna bother with filming it as I was working. And then I'm going to be making something really pretty with the Be Kind. Be kind, people. It doesn't cost you anything. So let's get started and I'll show you everything. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, take my beeswax and white oil. I'm going to melt it with the sun oven, and then we can make our beautiful lotion bars. So it's 1 cup of infused oil of the herb of your choosing. I have echinacea, I have plantain, which is an herb, and I have calendula, and then I have about 3/4 of a cup of beeswax. I always like to have a little bit of a firmer type of salve lotion. To really looking at the thrift store and only choosing a few items that I really enjoy. Somehow through the years, I got away from that. My whole married life was very extreme frugality and not buying a lot of things. And then I started enjoying going to the thrift store and buying more things, but it's things. And as I filled my house up and as I filled my sheds up and filled my, greenhouse up, I enjoy these things, but eventually you have to slow down a little bit. And one thing I'm learning is the less is best. And the less I buy, the more I enjoy them. Use and enjoy all of the items through the years I got at the thrift store. I really enjoy it. And I have them yet, but it gets to the point where you get so many things, it can become overwhelming. I really did some work and I went through all of my buildings and I consolidated everything into my work area. So I have my work shed, and that is all of my tinctures, all of my oils, all of my dried flowers, all of that is together. Instead of having them scattered throughout all kinds of different buildings, I put it all together. So I just have this simple greenhouse. Now there's nothing growing in this one because we're getting towards the end of the year. But in my other greenhouses where I have a lot of things growing. But I like sitting out here. I read books out here. I have my little iPad that I watch podcasts out here. I just really enjoy it.